Oh. Hi, everyone. You're watching. I don't hear anything, Pat. I don't hear myself. You want to say something in there?
Hello. I'm good. Yeah, you hear me?
A little bit.
Yeah, I hear you too.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello.
We're on? Are we on, Mr. Fleming?
Hi, everyone.
Shh, hold on, before we start, did you know Pat Fleming invented the jump cue? No, I mean the first one to actually use it. That's amazing.
I did not know that.
God, you learn something new every day. Yeah, so introduce us.
I'm with John Alisea.
Whoa.
And my name's Gail Glazebrook, and we're at the Predator 9-Ball Tour stop number 15 at Comet Billiards. And you're watching the Acustats Arena, and George Ginky Sansouci is about to play Mhet Vergara.
Yes. My brother versus my friend.
Both of these players play out of Master Billiards,
Yes.
and both very frequent players on the Predator 9-Ball Tour. And this is a winner's side match.
Winner's side match for sure.
So
Race to 9.
Race to 9, which I was happy about.
Yes, awesome. It was great. I love it.
Started. Ginky's got a very, very powerful break. He almost twists his hips when he breaks.
Wow.
He did pocket a ball.
He's out.
He's out.
Nah.
We do have a little bit of a Ginky fan in the booth.
Nah, it's my brother, ladies and gentlemen. Brother from another mother.
Okay.
All right, well, seems like you got a pretty simple layout, you know. You got a pocket to one. You might have... Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, just
Hello.
keep talking.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just checking the mic. All right, so it looks like Ginky's got a pretty decent shot on the one. He might elect to draw it back, play the two in the same corner, you know. Follow down for the 3-ball, you know, 5-ball. Tap, tap, you know. This is like a tap, tap out. What else could you want? This is awesome. Pool player's dream. This out is what I call a pool player's dream. Tap,
why?
tap, tap. You know, he might follow his 2 rails or just punch it out, middle ball. I really don't, you know, he's a weird dude sometimes. I like to draw back on this shot. You know, punch, like a punch draw with a little outside English.
This shot here?
Yeah. So this will look like he did perfect. Yeah, just follow up, you know, play the 5, come out for the 6, 7. Come on, Gail, this is elementary.
Well, stranger things have happened on the Acustats table. You know, a lot of the players, when they play on this table, either they're coming from the other tables and they go to this one,
big
or
switch.
huge switch.
Yeah.
I think the TV lights definitely
This is
affect.
an Amsterdam table.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
I've never played on it, so.
No. If we get first round, I'll make it happen.
John Alisea and I have a heated battle between each other. We played a couple times, and I keep letting him get away.
Yeah, you know. She's got a soft heart for me, I know. All right, enough about us. Here's the 5-ball.
Good shot.
All right, like I said, we can't really talk about this rack. This is self-explanatory. Talk about the nice shirt he's wearing. You know, I don't know. So, see, he's kind of got a little straight here, you know.
Yeah, I was actually thinking.
I might just stop the ball and come out 2 rails for the 8, you know. I know
he's going to draw back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Draw with a little left-hand spin, right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's just a little straighter than he wants to be, but it looks like he can draw it down. Draw it down like it's like a slide draw.
Right.
You know, it's not one of my favorite shots, but it works. See?
See?
See what I'm
Acustats
saying
table.
about that? No, it's just the angle that he had. He didn't like it, you know. It's
But
just like
we see this all the time.
that
Players
2
come out
rails.
here and you think it's a easy out, and then all of a sudden something strange happens. Floyd, the next stop of the Predator 9-Ball Tour, and if it sounds like I'm dragging that sentence out, it's because I'm trying to remember, is going to be at BQE, October.
Where's that?
BQE's in Queens.
In Queens.
And it'll be October 10th and 11th. BQ is a new stop for us.
It's a pool room, new pool room.
And it'll be the
Sweet.
same format as usual, and we're looking forward to it. Brand new. So.
I'll be there. I'm the point leader. I gotta go.
John Ellis and Lionel Rivera in a heat for the A player of the year.
This is my last season, so I gotta be in heat.
Oh, you lie.
It's my last season as an A player for sure. I'm moving on up.
Yeah, we almost moved you up to an open the beginning of this
No,
season.
don't talk that.
We almost did.
Listen, we got a battle on the pool table. We don't make it off the pool table too, all right?
And that's going to take the lead 1-0.
Mhet Vergara. Matt's son Darwin is becoming a great pool player. Only 12 years old, I think.
Darwin's amazing. I actually played him in a tri-state probably 2 years ago. Raced to 4, I think, and I'm up 3-0. And it just started to, I started to lose my, I got to win. And I just paid attention to his little mushroom haircut bopping around the table.
Awesome. He's so cute.
I lost 4-3. I couldn't help it.
He's playing a real good speed right now.
He's fearless. He's so incredible to watch.
That's what happens now. Hey,
you can't win.
Matt has he breaks off the short rail. He's got a pretty powerful break. I've never seen too many people break like this. Pretty strong too. Very successful. Very successful. Look, he holds the rock. He hits it like. What a break.
What a great break.
Pat, you like that break, right? Off the short rail like that? And I can't do it. That's, that takes some practice. Because you get the leverage off the rail.
Yeah.
But he brings it to, a lot of people break off the side rail because of the leverage. And he does it from the top.
He breaks them hard, too, and he's not a big guy.
Listen, he's got a big heart. Makes him a really big guy.
And we've got Tony Robles in the booth. Kill him.
Good luck. Yeah, Tony Robles is going to play Zion. It's going to be a great match. Should be on the TV table, but it's not.
I don't think it's going to be the TV. I think they're going to start right now.
No, they're going to play right now, but I'm saying it should definitely be a featured match.
Oh, yeah, I
but
agree.
We got so many good players that you can't feature everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like we got a...
I don't see anything wrong here. He got a good angle for the 3. Maybe a little bit
this is
steeper than he wanted her.
Yeah, well, you draw to the other part of the long rail and come down, underneath the...
Now, at his speed, he's not worried about this, but I know at my speed, the side pocket just is so big to someone like me.
No, I hear you, yeah. Sometimes you got to pretend it's not there.
Yeah. Well, it always finds me.
Listen, I don't know what he's doing here. It doesn't look like he's drawing.
He's going to put right-hand spin on this and come on down.
I didn't like that shot.
That was very risky.
You're supposed to, in my opinion, draw down to the other half of the long rail so you have that angle on the floor. All you can do is get straight like he did.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised he did that.
Now, it's funny, it was Ginky's break, he loses the rack. Very unlikely. Now it's Matt's break, and he's looking to give his break to Ginky. So now now it's a tie game, if Matt doesn't get out.
Yeah. Fortunately for Mhet, he's got the angle of coming off the 6, so the pocket's even bigger.
You can create an angle, but it's still so tough
to
miss the ball and control your cue ball. Because,
Agreed.
You're not really shooting at the pocket. But he don't think as good as you, so he's not going to play this ball like
Mhet thinks fantastic. He's a good player. Mhet consistently has been seeing the winner's side until day 2 of the Predator 9-ball tour, and I'm just waiting because he's due.
He told me, this is what he told me. He says the hunger for him isn't there anymore. He says sometimes he gets it, and sometimes he don't.
Yeah.
He says he feels it when he's gambling a little more.
Yeah.
I tell you, I played him the other day, cheap set, $20 set, race to 7. I beat him 7-5, but he plays so much more
focused
than,
See, that was
awesome
a very, very,
shot.
very good shot. Oh, and he
Great
hit that like
shot.
$1 million.
I mean, I don't know if he meant it, but if that's what he meant, he hit it great. To come out like that, you know,
That was
no kiss on
sweet.
the 6, no
Yeah.
nothing. He hit it
No,
good.
he kissed it off the 6.
The cue ball. I'm
Oh,
talking about
oh, I know. Yeah,
avoiding
I
the
see what you're
kiss.
saying. Yeah. Oh, he's got to be. He looks focused. Look at the look in his eyes.
No, see now what I said about him saying him not being hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that plays a champion, they want to win.
The
So
game
the
automatically goes
the
up.
hunger comes out
Yeah.
just with that alone.
The interesting thing I see in Mhet, his backhand, it's not just
So
loose.
light, yeah.
It's like he's barely touching it.
Yeah.
It's almost. It reminds me very much of when Shin Park is jumping the ball.
Yeah, but on
His
his
wrist.
follow through,
Yeah.
the hand closes on the cue.
Yeah. No. But when Shin Park jumps the ball, he's got that really, really loose grip. And so does Mhet. It's just so
Yeah.
like wiggly almost.
They let the cue do the work. Oh, looks like Mhet got out the rack. It's gonna go up 2-0. Very nice shooting.
Very, very good shot.
The man's got a great break.
Yeah.
Ginky's got a.
I wonder, do you know what Mhet's listening to?
He listens to all kinds of stuff. He's
Oh, yeah?
very, very, very versatile when it comes to music.
Watch him twist his hips here. Ginky twists his hips when he breaks. Good break.
He hit that great.
And he will have a great opportunity for a 4-ball out.
I think it's a 6-9 combination coming up.
Yeah.
Well, I think he's going to draw back, play the 2 in the bottom hand corner. Then he's going to just stop the rock right there, and he can shoot the 5 on the side and roll down for the combination.
Right. I agree. Does the 9 count on the break, T-Potter? No, it does not. If it goes in the bottom 2 pockets, the 9 ball does not count. However, if the 9 ball goes into the 2 side pockets or the top pockets, it does count.
Mike Fingers, get well soon.
Yeah, Mike, we missed you out here.
Johnny misses you. Hey, is Sean in Galveston, Mike? Well, Ginky kind of got out of line here. He's going to have to, draw back and play the... Looks like he's
Yeah.
going to play the 3 on the other side.
What just happened? I'm sorry, I missed that. What just happened?
Very nice shot. Wow, awesome. Still, he's out of line again. I don't like where he's at right now. He's going to have a long shot on this 6-9, and combinations are difficult as is. What do you think?
Yep. Somebody whose name starts with Tony and ends with Robles, came actually to me once to ask about combo help because I actually really seem to shoot combos well.
Yeah, okay.
And, he said, what do you do that makes it so much easier? I actually don't look to see the object ball hit the second ball to go pocket. I actually look to see where on the rail the first ball would hit if that object ball was not there. You know what I'm saying? So pretend that the second ball's not even there.
The middle ball.
Yeah, the first ball I'm hitting.
In between the cue ball and, okay.
Yeah,
So
wherever that object
that's
ball would hit on the
obviously
rail.
object ball, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
wherever
So
that first ball I'm hitting would hit on the rail, that's where I aim. I don't even look at the ball, the second
on
ball
a
at all.
shot like this, you're talking about?
Yeah, for example, on this particular shot that Ginky's lining up for, I actually look at the rail
Yeah.
right before the 9.
You can tell me when we're off camera because you're just giving everybody a free lesson. That's
just my
that's
take.
an $80 lesson there. You gotta.
I don't know how many people are going to listen to my C+ take on the subject.
No, I hear what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense. To actually
good shot.
aim with the object ball, to the point that you want to hit on the rail instead of aiming for the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. There's something subconsciously about seeing the 2 balls that you have to make move in the direction.
You'd rather
just
shoot
makes
at a
it
pocket
difficult.
than at another ball.
Exactly.
I've seen people miss balls hanging in a pocket combinations.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised Ginky shot that the way he did. He shot that
Shot it
softer.
good. Yeah, so if he hit it bad, he gets a table roll.
He gets a what?
He'll get a roll. You know, table speed.
Oh,
You know.
really? Because I always thought with
Pocket,
combos
they
you
call
want
it
to shoot
pocket speed. You know, when you hit it, you know, you hit a shot like that. When you shoot a combination, you know, it's nice to fire it in so it doesn't hang there. But when you're close to the rail like that, and you hit it, you're liable to miss it if you hit the rail hard.
Oh.
But if you shoot at pocket speed, the ball can roll in because it likes to hug the rail.
I learned something
instead of
new.
bounce
There
off
we
the
go.
rail. Dang, we're just giving these lessons. I'll take $5 checks. I live in Vail, New Jersey.
And the score is Mhet Vergara 2, Ginky Sansouci 1. And you're going to get to see Mhet's big break here again.
What tour is that? What tour is that in Virginia, Mike? I never heard of it.
Oh, is that the DeMiro?
Oh, is that the Hopkins one, right?
Yeah.
The Hopkins one, maybe. Hey, Pat, did you ever get a chance to send those Predator events I wanted?
Oh, if that 5 doesn't go.
Pat,
Oh, the 6 went. There he
Fingers
goes.
asked you a question. He asked
Team
if you ever had a
DeMiro.
chance to send those Predators events. He said no, and you're not getting them.
So
Very
Mhet's got a
busy.
real sweet layout here. I don't see just maybe getting from the 7 back to the 8. Maybe the only problem area.
He said, ouch. What'd you say, Gail? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I said I think he's got a real sweet out here.
Oh,
Only
yeah?
problem area was, I thought, from the 7 to the 8, but he got really
bad. Really
poorly
bad.
on this 2 ball.
Well, you know, the thing about this 2-ball is if he makes this ball, it's like automatic position because it's going to come 1 rail, 2 rails, right back to the middle of the table.
Yeah, what I like about these shots is you can really hit it
It's so pretty, yeah.
anything, any
It
way
just
you
goes
want.
back
Just
and
make
forth.
sure you
He's gotta
make
be
it.
careful because he might have to go 4 rails. 1, 2, 3. You know,
Yep, he
I mean,
underhit
3
that.
rails, but come back. See, that was the only thing I was worried about. So when I shoot that shot, I make sure I go to that 3rd rail. This way, you know, I'm guaranteed to bounce off
Agreed.
it instead of get stuck on it, you know. But then again, I'm just an A player.
Hi, Pap Smear. Actually, if you go to totalpool.info, one of our players, Jason Mikas, has a website, and he's been updating the brackets for us.
Yes, Jake Samikis is a very, 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 very good on computers. He's my computer geek. Nah, just playing.
Oh.
That is by far the toughest shot in pool. To back cut a
Backwards.
ball.
Backwards cut.
It's funny, you know, because me and Ginky, you know, when we're practicing, he doesn't like that shot.
Really?
Every time it comes up, he tells me he thinks about me when he's shooting it. And he thinks that I'm thinking he's going to miss it because he don't like it. And I tell him now that he's told me that, every time I shoot it, I think he thinks I'm going to miss it. So we make sure we make it from here on out.
Actually, the backwards cut is so difficult because you can't really, you're not seeing where the
Every
ball's
angle.
going.
Every angle.
Yeah,
The
it's
back
just
cut.
it's just hard, but it's one of the prettier shots, I think.
Oh, it's
just
awesome.
so
It's beautiful.
the cue ball just kind of glides around those 2 rails when it comes off. I think it's a very pretty shot. Thank you, Jay Fred, for putting that website up for us.
Awesome. Who is that? Jay Fred?
I don't know who Jay Fred is, but
Okay. Well, thank you, Jay
WTF, is
Fred.
that my Mikey? Is that my Mikey Rails? Mike Schloven. He's on my team at Team
You
Amsterdam.
want to play some Mikey Rails? All right, well,
Geeky.
Matt gave that rack up to Ginky. Well, he had a tough shot on the 3. I don't want to say he gave it up, but, you know.
Oh, it's Pineapple. Hi, Naldo.
Hey, pineapple, where's grape and orange and apple? Everybody.
Is he too straight on this, or is he okay?
It's a funny shot, you know. He was playing Stevie Moore in Skyline Billiards in Brooklyn. He had a shot like this, where he could have just, you know, leave the cue ball where it is, hit it and bounce off just a little bit and cut the ball. Instead, he wanted to punch it out, and the ball hung in the pocket on the hill. So instead of playing it safe, see now, he's almost guaranteed to punch this ball in and make it, because it's not hill.
Oof. Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The shot becomes that much harder under that circumstance. But he'll hit this ball very nice. Very nice, smooth stroke. Look,
That was a great shot.
I was just going to say, it looks like he's going to draw back.
That was a great shot.
Like I said, hill, that ball might hold.
Yeah.
It might hang in the
Yep.
pocket.
It's amazing what your mental state, how it can change.
On that shot too, he hit it low, right? So the 7 ball has that forward roll.
Right.
So as it's hugging the rail, when it gets to the pocket, even if it hits the pocket wrong, it still has that forward roll.
Ah, okay.
So we'll continue to go.
Huh. There's
You
so
know,
many
when you
things
shoot
to
a
think about.
combination- you know, when you shoot a combination and you want to make both balls to set up for the next ball, you hit it low.
Right.
So, the
So
ball
it
conti-
changes to follow on the object ball.
Yes, me and Gail Glazebrook giving lessons today for all you viewers. Very nice stroke by Ginky.
I think Ginky, unless... Okay, here's the thing. Just so you know, commentary jinx is prevalent in the AccuStats arena. So we never say they are out here. We never say they're going to make this 9-ball.
That's my boy. He's going to make that 9-ball.
Because we have jinxed way too many people.
Did I need to be back here when Tony's playing Ginky?
No, okay.
Looks like Tony's going to make this shot.
I would like to request that John Alasavian be removed from the Comet Billiards AccuStat arena. So we've got a score of 2-2. Ginky versus Mhet Vergara. Naldo says, "What's up, Kid Prodigy?"
Huh?
Naldo says, "What's up, Kid Prodigy?"
Hey, what's up, dog? All right, well, 2-2.
Mike Fingers seconds my motion of removing you from the Comet Billiards.
I'll make sure we play each other first round, Mr. Fingers. I got something for you. Like Wilkie said, come get some. Anyway, it's 2-2. Ginky's break. Like Gail said, he's got an awesome break. Watch him twist. Twist again.
Great job.
Gail, I'll tell you what, I've been around him for the past couple months a lot, and he was breaking from the box 100% of the time. 100% of the time. He said, "Kid, I used to break really good from the rail, but since all these tournaments been having you break from the box, he got away from the rail." I said, "Well, maybe you should get back to the rail."
Yeah.
And ever since he's been back on the rail, he's been getting out.
Yeah.
I
mean,
breaking from
rail
the box, the scratch is so big.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, because it's I think it's so much harder to control inside the box than it is from the rail.
I mean, I actually have much more control in the box, but the rail just provides so much more power.
I'm saying in the box, it's like a shot. You know what I'm saying? So you can control your cue ball at a certain speed.
Right.
But when you bring power into your break,
yeah,
it's a lot harder to control.
Yeah.
I feel on top of the table, hitting it harder than it is from the rail.
Right.
I don't have to be right.
No, I like it.
All right.
Nice,
cool.
Nice butt whipping on Finnegan, kid.
We agree. Oh, I was hoping somebody's seen it. Finnegan's my boy. We were, having a good time out there.
So
then I got a butt whipping from Oscar, so I didn't play that good.
Ginky made a sweet little safety on Mhet here.
Yeah. That's like, that's what, before I met Ginky, I heard he used to be the safety champion.
Ginky?
I don't know if it's true or false.
Oh, yes.
Or not. I heard, you'd rather be in the state penitentiary than one of his safes. That's what I heard.
Ginky was amazing. He still is. Ginky's just got to believe in himself again.
Oh wow, Matt hit the bag. He tried to create an angle with the inside English. Go out on an angle, make the ball come back straight. He just ended up hitting the rail a little sooner than he needed to.
Well, Ginky's in a tough spot here already because that 2-4 really.
No, he's gonna try to get him on 3, I think. Because he's gonna probably play the one in the corner, put the cue ball up table, lock the cue ball on the 4, and knock the 2 down table. Hopefully have a nice out or play another safe.
Agreed.
But who knows?
There's something I noticed about Ginky recently. He's really slowed down his game. You play with him a lot more often. Is that out of consciousness towards his game? Is that nerves? Is that?
He told me he's actually enjoying playing.
Really?
So he said it's been a while. So now that he's enjoying playing, he's taking his time, he's enjoying it, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Gail, I gotta go, and I got a match. enjoy.
Thank
Commentate.
you. Thank you, darling.
All right. See you later. Bye, Matt. Bye, everybody.
Hey, Finnegan, wait, put those headphones on for a minute. Can you give us some, I got Finnegan here in the booth for a moment. Can you give us some updates on the outside matches? Any updates?
I can give you one aside.
Yeah, go for it.
Zion's playing Tony Robles, and Matt's playing Ginky. Steve Lillis is playing Sean Morgan. And we have matches on the loser side. I'd have to go check the board for that.
Yeah.
John Alcé has to play Jeremy Sansouci right now.
Ooh, there's a good match.
I got to find a table, and they got to play.
All
We'll
right,
give you
good.
updates in a little bit.
Thanks so much. So I'm going to try and swindle Mr. Ron Parks in here, see if he'll do some commentary with me. You're welcome, J. Fred. Is Blackmore playing? No, Bobby Blackmore didn't play in this event this weekend. So he's been ducking us. And I now have
Matt.
Mr. Ron Parks from North Carolina on.
Can't hear you, though. Am I supposed to hear you? I don't hear her. Am I supposed to hear her?
No Flesh Flake. Ignacio did not play this weekend. Ignacio hasn't played for a number of months. I think he moved away.
Who's running? I mean, who's Potter?
I don't know who T. Potter is, but I'm sure we're about to find out. Naldo, I don't have the Zion Tony score, but perhaps if I see Finnegan, I can get an update.
Actually, I need my other glasses so I can see, but I'm trying to read. Good tournament up here. I'm glad I drove up.
Who's playing in this tournament? Do you have any particular people you were looking to find out if they were playing? We got a number of players. I got Tony Robles, Zion Ziv, Mhet Vergara, Ginky, Jeremy Saucy. I got Ron Parks in the booth with me.
Oh, Tom Potter. What's up, Tom?
We got a lot of players.
I just talked to Tommy a little while ago.
Jason Mikas was playing. Justin Muller. Oscar Bonilla. Ooh. And Ginky, that's going to hurt him.
That's the combo.
He wanted that combo.
Now, who's Ginky playing? Yeah. What's his name?
Mhet Vergara.
He's got that super long stroke. Can you hear me in the mic?
Double G had a very, very, very tough tournament today. I played Scott Simonetti first, and he barbecued me 9-3, and then I was further fried by Mr. Christian Smith 9-2. So thanks for asking, Naldo. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm going to Savannah, too. Dave Sapolis is doing something in Tallahassee. He's pocketing 10,000 balls within a certain amount of time. And they call him Blackjack. And, Tommy went over there and checked it out. Some pool room in Tallahassee. I guess he's back into it today, finishing out. He ran 35, not ran, I shouldn't say ran, but he pocketed 3,500 balls yesterday. So see what happens today. That's got to be grueling.
So Mhet's got a tough position shot here, which he performed beautifully. Bring it all the way down for the 6, and he should be out from here. I think he'll put a little bit of a follow on this ball, maybe a touch of left-hand English, draw back out for the 7, and then go hit the short rail.
Well, only problem he would have if he did was he'd probably getting on the 8 ball right. He could get straight in or angle. See what happens on the shape on the 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. He's got an angle on the 7, so he shouldn't have any problem. Oh, he went to the other side. That's curious. Okay.
It worked out for him,
From
but
this
I was
side,
surprised.
it looks like it's further away from the side than it is, but it should be okay. Okay, hit it good.
Beautiful shot. Mhet looks nice and calm. Him and Ginky play each other quite often at Masters, so they're very familiar with one another's game. And
Yeah, that's always good to have.
yeah,
So you know their weaknesses. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
so Mhet's taken the lead 3-2 against Ginky. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be a barn burner.
This curtain.
So anybody in the area should come on down because it's a great event to play in, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a link from AZ Billiards.
You can actually visit accustats.com, accu, A-C-C-U,
Yeah,
hyphen,
accustats.com.
stats.com. And I'm surprised Mhet didn't pocket a ball on the break. He's been very successful with his break. And that was surprising me. He hit those balls really hard. The cue ball actually got bumped down to that short rail. So Ginky's got a tough call here.
Yeah.
He's got a straight-in shot at the 1 in the side pocket, but getting position on the 2 ball is really tricky from this position. So he might elect for the bank on the 2, which would provide natural
That's a
position for the
possibility.
3.
I'm sure he'll play conservative on this, right?
Wow. Okay, I didn't even see that
He
shot.
got straight in on that. It's perfect.
Great
If the
shot
3
by
goes by
Ginky.
the 6, which I think it does,
I believe it does.
he has a potential out. Now, the 4 to the 5, well, getting on the 4 the right way is going to be a little tricky, but see what happens.
That was a very confident pattern he just took there, because if he overhits that, he's now behind the 3-7. So I'm
Yeah.
impressed. He must feel pretty good for taking that shot.
Now, he's got to get a little angle on it. He don't want to get straight in on the 3, so he's going to probably hit it soft. Like that.
Good shot.
You know, Ginky has always been a great player, you know, and his game slipped over the years that I've noticed, and I'm sure everybody else has, but even though his game slipped a little bit, he still plays real good, so.
Oh, yeah.
Some of you new guys, if you don't know who he is, he's from New York City, and nicknamed Ginky.
You know how he got his name?
Yeah, he got his name, from what I understand, it was the first words out of his mouth,
There you go.
according to his parents. He said
Actually,
Ginky.
if you go to go4pool.net, so go4pool.net, Jim Murnack did an interview on Ginky,
Oh.
and you get a lot of really valuable information from him, stories. It's really interesting to watch.
Yeah.
And very powerful. I was actually moved listening to Ginky talk about his life. And that was unfortunate for Ginky that he got such a thin cut on the 4 ball. It would have provided natural position down for the 5, but it was a very difficult shot for the 4 ball.
Yeah, I think he's going to probably go rail first here. I don't see him trying to draw this, so might go rail first and trying to go 3 rails and back up the other end of the table.
Now, is this 9 ball a big ball here?
Yeah, it is in this situation, but, you know, I don't know what choice he has.
Yeah.
It's not like he can play safe from here. So So I think he's probably going to go rail first. I don't know. Let's see what happens. And he did. And it turned out good. Had a perfect lane for it.
Oh, yeah, I think he hit that pretty sweet.
Yeah, he did. Really did.
That was a very, very sweet stroke
And
by Mr.
that's all
Vergara.
determined by how much ball he hits, too. So on that 4 ball.
He hit that like a dream.
I practiced with this gentleman before, and it looked like he hit him pretty good.
Mhet plays out of Master Billiards a lot, and he plays a lot of 3-cushion billiards.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. And he knows the game really well. He kicks really well. He plays safeties really well. And the only thing that's, I think, really held Mhet back is John Alisea was saying he doesn't have the hunger. When he's gambling,
Well,
he plays harder, but these
yeah,
tournaments, he just
yeah.
doesn't feel it as much.
I remember those days when Teeth at the Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were nice feelings.
Is that the right position to do that shot?
Well, he just wanted to just try to drift over for the 8. He wanted a little more angle than that, but I think he'll be okay. He's just going to slide it over. Yeah, he hit it good.
Yeah, he hit that
All right,
really
well,
good.
I'm sure he's out.
Don't say that. We got a rule in the booth.
Yeah.
No commentary jinx.
Yeah. I'm his confidence builder. I can't read the chat that well because of these glasses that I have in their prescription, but they're not strong enough to read the chat. I have my other pair on the
All right. Well, then I'll try and.
Well, you got 78 viewers, it looks like, huh? 78 or something.
And Mhet's gonna take a 4-2 lead over Ginky. Something like that.
Okay. Ginky's breaking. Good break.
9-ball is flirting, and
he had a break like I had all day.
that's
Good
very,
break,
very
but nothing
unfortunate for him because he's down 4-2,
Yeah.
and I don't.
And that's where the problem lies, right there, because now he broke, and his first name's Mhet or Net?
Mhet.
No. Mhet can run out, and then he gets to break. To boot. So, funny things can happen on alternating breaks.
See Mhet's bridge or backstroke. See how loose his hand is.
Yeah. He has that long bridge, long stroke.
Very Santos.
Some people say, is it good or is it bad? Who knows? Tell Bustamante it's wrong.
Scotty B, this is not the hot seat match. Whoever wins this is going to be, I don't know what you call that, I guess, top 4 on the winner's side.
So that's the semifinals?
Quarterfinals?
Is this winner's side?
Yeah, this is winner's
Okay,
side.
This is winner's side. And these are, well, I don't know where these guys are on the bracket, but I think it may be the final 8. Is that where they are?
This would be the top 8. I mean,
Okay.
the winner's side 8, however you want to call it. So after this match, we'll be down to 4 on the winner's side.
That's a
Pool
pretty good
play,
shot
don't
right
think I
there.
forgot about you.
Like that.
I see your question, and I was
Little
just going to get to
three-railer,
it. The sponsor that we were talking about that takes the pictures is nycgrind.com.
And Gail also mentioned Allison Fisher taking nice pictures. Be advised that's not Allison Fisher, the pool player.
She is a pool player. Don't get started. Don't
I
get me
should say
started.
that. You're right. She is a pool player. Actually.
She's on my KOD team, so relax.
I should finish the sentence. I should say the pool player that you know. That's Allison
She's
Fisher.
not the pool player from across the
Yeah,
pond.
yeah,
She's
right.
the cheesehead pool player. She's from
And
Wisconsin.
she's really cool. But she spells her last name a little different.
And her first name.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the last name.
Nope. Thank you, J. Fred. Appreciate the website.
All those girls are out in Colorado. It's a new venue for them.
Ignacio, Colorado.
Is that where? Ignacio?
Yep. Ignacio, Colorado.
Kim Shaw. I just got her a job as a courier in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Really?
She's out there playing.
She's doing well, too. She's top 16.
Is she?
I think so. Or
Yeah,
Kim
she's
White.
got a lot of potential.
Maybe Kim Shaw or Kim White. I don't. I might have gotten them confused.
Really? They both play pretty good.
Mhet's in a difficult place here because he got straight on
love
this
the seat.
straighter on this 5-ball than he wanted to, and the 6-ball's only real pocket is that top right-hand corner top left-hand corner. So he's really going to have to punch this over. Yeah,
Whoop.
and that's the problem with punching
Whoops.
over. But he's going to get really lucky here.
Yeah, he sure did.
And we might see a rocket launcher come up here.
Yeah. You know, the older I get, it seems like the less rolls I get. And this is probably what Ginky's thinking right now.
Wow, Floyd.
I remember Buddy Hall, I was playing a match, and Buddy Hall was next to me. He says, "Hey," he says, "I know what it is. I just can't get a shot." That was funny.
I just got word from Floyd that Jeanette beat Sarah Rousey 9-4. That's a big win for Jeanette. Go, Jeanette.
Well, Jeanette plays, you know, she's no slouch. You know, everybody thinks that, you know, she's a ham and she's glamorous, but they forget she can play.
Jeanette plays good.
Yeah, she's got a lot of heart. I think she plays all games good, too.
So we did see the rocket launcher come out here. And Mhet's eyeing that 6. Wow.
Just missed that ball.
You know, but he left him good. I mean, the 5 is definitely makeable. The key is getting position on this 6-ball, and that's hard.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't count Ginky out of the woods just yet here.
No, I would venture to say that, well, he may go follow it, maybe run into it.
He might just
the other
elect to
side,
play
try
safe.
To come around the other side of the 6. He has no pocket in that corner. Tough
Is
to
there a
say
way
what
to
he's
see?
going to do here, but he may just try to run into it a little bit or run into the 7.
Pat B, is there a way to see what defines a player? We actually take player. Oh, okay.
He missed the 7. Okay, that's what he tried to do, was run into the 7.
It was a good attempt too.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, Pat B. What I was saying is that the way we the handicap really is irrelevant to the actual tournament itself. Because everybody plays even up on the Predator 9-ball tour. The only thing the handicap really does for you is determine how much you're going to pay to enter. And the way we determine a person's handicap is we look to see what other tours they've played on, what their ranking is in the other tours. Do they play maybe in a bar league? We can kind of gauge what their handicap is. And, you know, we go from there. We use the honesty system, and for the most part, it's worked with us. We've only had a couple of scoundrels that have come in and tried to rob. And, I mean, you don't get very far robbing. You're just robbing the entry fee. But that's how we determine it, really.
Yeah. It's, I guess you would call it handicapped entry fees.
Yeah.
Or adjusted entry fees.
We actually call it a staggered entry fee.
Staggered.
Staggered.
Good word.
Wow.
Uh-oh, that's going to... Oh.
That was a beauty.
Yeah, just rolled that in real nice.
1976, we've only had a couple. Floyd Reese says his entry fee is $10.
$10. Yeah,
Very,
good luck.
very clever. Ah, I did not know that, Pat.
No word on anybody saying where the fight might be?
No. And
He made the combo.
Mhet is up 5-2 against Ginky.
Ooh. Name the run parks.
Watch Mhet's break. He breaks so hard, and he sticks that rock.
And he came up dry too.
And see, that is so unfair.
With position on the one.
Yeah. We actually, the Accu-Stats Arena, and Pat, don't hate me for this, there's a curse on breaking here.
Really? It looks like
Everybody will
something's
tell
going
you that.
on.
Everybody
I was
will tell
wondering what
you.
was going on with my break. Now I
It's
know.
the Accu-Stats Arena curse, breaking curse.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I was
Pat.
breaking, leaving runouts. It was crazy. Well, there got to be a sweet spot on every table, but I don't know where it is.
You know,
on
they
this one.
struggle. Everybody will tell you that. I can't tell you how many times Tony and I have gone home from a Comet Billiards tournament, and he screamed in a pillow in the hotel room.
Really?
That Accu-Stats Arena table.
Comet Billiards, huh? Well, I know this ain't the only table. The table I played on, too, was the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was smashing them, and nothing was going.
It's unbelievable.
That's pool, though. What are you going to do?
Yeah. Hi, Wendy. Nice to see you
Wendy?
in the chat.
Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy.
She got my pillow.
Aww.
Wendy. Hi, Wendy. It's Ronnie Park. How are you? She's got my pillow. Uh-oh. Oh, he's all right. Not even close.
You see Ginky was sighing? I think that was the air that stopped that cue ball from going
Exactly.
into the side pocket. Tony T does, he works a lot. So he actually was at the Empire State Championship last weekend, but could not play because he had to, family situations. So Tony T plays very good, but he just doesn't compete in tournaments as much. Rax Crew, the brackets online are at totalpool.info, and I bet you Jay Fred, who's been our best friend when it comes to website propage, he will post that up for you momentarily.
I saw Ginky in a chat where he said he just ran 300 and something.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, or I don't know if it was 300 or 265 or something like that. I can't remember which one it was, but he was mentioning that. So that's a nice run.
Should be
Even
no
265
no
is-
jinx.
Huh?
No jinx.
No. No jinx.
No jinx. Jay Fred, you're so
But
reliable.
he does have the 7 straight in, which is he's fine. I might draw it back just a hair in order to get straight in on that. He drifted over that just as well.
Should be no problems for him here. Sorry, Rax Crew. That's the best I can do as far as getting you the bracket updates. I do not know. That was a very nice out by Ginky.
Nice out.
Nice and clean.
Gail's keeping score. What's the score, Gail?
We got Mhet at 5 and Ginky at 3.
I see a little better for pool. I had it done for pool. But for reading intermediate, it's not too bad. For reading, I can see. Oh, look at that. That's terrible. That's too bad. Scratching the side. And it looks like that 5-9 is dead in the hole. Well, this looks like a textbook run out here into the combo. 1, 2, 3. Well, you just gotta get to the 3's got to go in the opposite corner here. So all he's doing is looking to position the 2 ball to where he can get on a 3 for this pocket here. That's why it took a little bit of time. Well, now, hold on. I don't know if he's that happy with this.
4. George Rodriguez was beating Wally Muhammad 4-3. And Alaska and Sean Morgan and Steve Lillis were in a barn burner. Steve Lillis was up 8-7, but I was watching Alaska pocket a 7 ball, so that looks to be really interesting.
Did you mention the Tony match?
Yeah, Tony is down 5-4 against Zion.
Oh.
And for any of you bracket-minded people out there, like I said, Tony's playing Zion. These are winner side matches. Oscar Bonilla beat Junior Sanchez 9-6, so Oscar is done for the day. He's top 4 on the winner side right now. Steve Lillis and Sean Morgan, like I said, are playing. Steve was at 8, Sean was at 7, but Sean was pocketing the 7 ball. Mhet and Ginky are playing right now. And then on the 1-loss side, we got a little bit more action to go through for the night. Christian Smith is guaranteed 13th through 16th right now, and he's waiting for the winner of Jeremy Saucy and John Alisea. Yesid Gurelbo, I don't know how to say that. He's waiting for the winner of Jerry Tarantola and Antonio Guerrero, who's noon Jensen. So you have to let me now know who won that match. Who won that rack?
Mhet.
Mhet.
He played the combo. Oh.
Ooh, he let his cue ball get away there.
Yeah. And that's just from hitting it on the side of the 1 ball.
Mike, they got 50 players
You
today.
don't hit it square, that's what happens.
That surprises me because he's been doing a nice job of controlling his cue ball.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he let that go. That might be a little 6-3 lead mojo.
Yes. Well, you know, it's funny. When I aim at the rack, I have to go, I aim from the left side. From the left side of the table, I aim to the left side of the 1 ball because of the way I follow through somehow. And if I do that, I hit it square. But if I aim square at the 1 ball, I'll go way to the right. So something about my body follow through or something. So
This might come out
it's
wrong,
tough.
but does
I
that
mean,
mean
it's
that
tough
your
to
stick's not
control
straight?
it, well.
I think he wanted that a little bit farther. He should be fine here. There's not a
I
problem.
think he's okay, though. He may play the 3 in the right-hand corner. Or he may come all the way out. Yeah, he'll play it in the right-hand corner and
Jensen, we'd love to
just
have you.
probably stop the cue ball right there.
See, now I don't know about this shot. Just so you know, in case you don't know, or TV viewers out there don't know, on the Predator 9-ball tour, if when you're stroking after you've made contact with the ball, if you hit any other ball, whether it's with your cue, your hand, your clothes, some chalk, a bridge, it is a foul. It is ball in hand. So,
Well, that's the way it should be in every tournament.
yes, it is all ball
But it's
foul.
not. We might have the only sport in the world where
You can.
that's not so. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it should be a foul on every ball. Over the years that changed somehow in certain tournaments. Even in the U.S. Open, it's only cue ball foul.
It can really change an entire rack if you don't make that a foul.
Absolutely.
Ginky got very nice. This is what Ginky likes to call BIL.
BIL?
He's back in line.
Back in line. I like that. I might steal that one.
Ginky would get himself out of line and
Yeah.
grind it back. He'd get back in line on the 7. He'd scream out to the crowd, "I'm BIL."
Well, my new one is, if I miss a ball, I say it drifted off. Even if I hit it 100 miles an hour. Ball drifted. I like what Jimmy Rempe said once. We were at a tournament, and one player had ball in hand, and he missed a shot. And Rempe said, he had a bad angle, that's all.
Nice little 3-rail position from Ginky here. Very
Nice
nicely
shot.
done. Now the
Very
only
nice.
thing is
Perfect.
he's got to watch this 9 ball because Mhet in a heartbeat will call the foul if Ginky touches that 9 ball.
Right. Yeah. Which side do you bridge on? Pretty much a preference, I think.
It's a very tricky place. See, if I were Mhet, I'd call Finnegan over. Nice and done, nice and clean. And Ginky did what he needed to
Very
do.
nice out.
He needed to win that to stay in this match.
That was a real important rock.
Darwin Vergara is Mhet Vergara's son. He's 12 years old. He's a
watching?
phenomenal pool player.
Really?
You wouldn't
He's
even
out there
believe it.
watching?
And they say that Darwin is watching right now. So,
Darwin.
Darwin, if you're out there, you little genius.
Doesn't he have school tomorrow? No, tomorrow's Sunday. All right, you could stay up.
We might, if Ginky might attempt to play the combo here and put left-hand spin on this cue ball to send the cue ball back behind the 3-7.
Are you talking about this 2 ball?
Yeah.
I like the carom myself.
Can he see the
Off
carom?
2. It's hard to tell from our angle. Let me see.
It might be easier to look at the... He might not be able to see the carom. I don't know if he can actually see the edge of the 2.
I don't know if he could see the right side of that 2 ball, but if he can, he is definitely going to play that carom. If not, I guess you would play some sort of safe, maybe a simple safe.
You wouldn't go for the 2-9 at all here? Combo?
I wouldn't. Yeah, he's kick
now
safe.
that's
okay,
a
so
good
play a little kick
shot.
safe. That's perfect, actually.
See, I need to learn that
Beautiful.
shot. 'cause
That's a very good shot, actually.
It
Comes up a lot
is.
in the nine
I
ball.
see the pros. I see everybody do it all the time
Yeah.
except me. I never do it. You know why? Because I can't. I can't do it.
You can't do it.
I don't know how.
Well, you're saying you can't do it, but you really can do
I
it.
can. Just I
just-
I would do it wrong for
you just
about
haven't done
100
it
times
yet.
first.
Big difference in
There's
saying
no
you can't do it.
I don't want
But-
to embarrass myself
I
by
know.
attempting it right
I know.
now.
But I'll tell you what, that's a powerful weapon to have
It
in
is.
your arsenal.
Now, how do
is
you shoot
that,
that shot
kick shot.
for our viewers out there
Well,
that don't
it's
know?
just to look to see where the cue ball's going to go and make sure you're hitting it full in the face, so
Mm-hmm. Is-
the cue ball stops.
Is there a
And
way?
it's great when you get behind a ball like that.
Is there a way to kind
you-
of give yourself a more guarantee of it? Like, because I think draw kind of flattens out the angle,
Yeah,
right?
well, you see, that particular kick right there was a little harder because the 2 ball was further away from the rail. Usually,
Oh,
when the ball is closer to the rail, it's a lot easier because the cue ball has nowhere to go.
exactly.
It's got to stay there as long as you hit it full.
Gotcha.
But he hit it so good that
He hit that like a
Yeah.
dream. Now
So-
Mhet got very lucky here because he tied up that 3-7. And
He
the
did
three
do
ball
that,
does
yeah.
not have a pocket even for a bank shot.
okay, well, I think the best shot here is playing the 2 in the corner, coming around towards the middle of the table and hitting the. Is that the 3 ball there? Yeah, the 3 ball. It's where he has his stick laying right now.
Is he going to
and playing
stick
safe.
stick him? Stick him
Yeah,
right on
stick
that
him
7?
behind that 7 ball.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he has.
Oh, is Wonder Boy 1, 2, 3? Is that Darwin?
Wonder Boy.
He is a Wonder Boy. You'd be
Is he?
shocked.
I think I've seen him. It seems like I've seen him with a boy.
He looks like Mhet,
yeah.
except for about a foot
Right.
shorter.
And much younger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to draw this 3 rails, 2 rails, excuse me. Get right into the middle of the table, just stop that cue ball right there. And
Oh.
hopefully, this is what Ginky's thinking about right now, is not pocketing that 3 ball in the opposite end corner. So he's going to hit this 3 rails. Stop the cue ball right there and hope he doesn't pocket the 3 ball.
Mm-hmm.
If he does, he's got a shot at the 4, but he'd rather not shoot the 4. He'd rather just play safe right here. See, now I'm sure he's thinking about that. You know, I don't want to pocket this ball.
I think he's thinking, I wish I were born a foot taller.
Okay, he hit it good. The
He
cue
hit
ball
it
snuck out a little
good.
bit, and there goes the 3. Okay,
Good call.
he's okay. But here's the thing about this shot. Ginky wanted to bring the 3 up a little bit further, away from the rails, because he has a potential of making this ball.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well, Wonder
Kicking
Boy,
it
it's
in.
wonderful to have you in here. And Wendy,
that
yes,
him?
this is a winner's side match.
Is
Yes,
that
it is.
Darwin?
Yes, it is.
Darwin?
Darwin, your daddy is
You're
winning
12 years
6
old?
to 4.
12 years old, huh? Besides his dad, who's his favorite pool player? Besides his dad, who's his second favorite pool player?
Darwin, did you hear that question? Besides your father, obviously. Who's your favorite to watch? Tony Robles. Ah, Sal. Aw. Sal, I don't think you'd know Sal. Sal's another player out of Masters.
What's his name?
Sal.
Sal?
He's another player out of Masters.
Is he here in this tournament?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. That was Floyd that said that.
Oh. Well, he didn't get close on that.
I'm surprised because that's the second kick that he has not made, and that's very unusual for Mhet.
Well, you know, that's all know-how when you're kicking. Especially if kicking without low. I've been using low on a lot of kicks to straighten the ball out on that rebound. Because, you know, the ball curves after it hits that first rail.
Right.
So unless you allow for that. But needless to say, he didn't hit the ball.
Well, and he actually gave this kind of confused look when it didn't make contact with the 3.
You know, it's funny. You know, each table's different. Well, all these tables are pretty much the same, but under these lights,
This table's very different.
that can have an effect on it.
Oh, well, hi, Sal.
So,
And Ginky was the fortunate winner through
Ginky
very
came up a
strategic
hair
play.
Short. I want to get a little straighter on that ball, but he should be okay.
Okay, I want Wendy's so bad right now.
Huh?
I want Wendy's so bad. Wendy, did you have to sign in? Because now you just won me one a spicy chicken sandwich. I bet you we see a good shot from Ginky here. Yeah, very, very good shot by Ginky. Lefty. We're going to see some lefty Ginky. Nice shot. No problems here.
He's a southpaw. He's amphibious.
Nice and clean. And we got a match here.
Nice shoot. Score?
Ginky 5, Mhet 6.
Oh.
And that
Where he breaks from.
in the box, on the rail. That's hard.
He's closer to the rail, which leads me to believe that it's a little harder to control when you're way back there. But
Poor Mhet.
he's got a nice break nonetheless.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Darwin wants you guys to know he's 13. Sorry, Darwin.
He said what?
He's 13.
Oh, he's 13. Oh, forget about it.
Excuse me.
13.
Don't worry, Darwin.
Wow.
See, we try not to age ourselves.
Should be working right now. 13. I can't even remember when I was 13. How sad is that?
I remember I didn't
I wish
play
I was 13
pool.
again, though.
And life seems so simple.
What's your grades, Darwin? In school? B? A? Are you a B student or an A student? If you say C student, you're going to have to quit pool.
Listening to Pinot music. I don't know what that is.
A what?
Pinot music? Pinot? Straight A's, Darwin. That's what I want to hear.
Straight A's, huh?
Smart kid.
Good.
He's a very smart kid.
Knowledge is everything.
So, George is thinking, I need to get on this 2-ball.
Oh, yeah, the 2-ball.
That 2-ball.
You know, it's a little tricky here. He may use a little inside English and get on the other side of the 3. Straight down. Oh, wait a minute. He's got the 6-ball blocking that path, so he's going to play for the side. And he got a good shot. Oh, that was a nice
That was a
shot there.
great shot. Came on down, come on down.
How good did he hit that?
He hit that like $1,000,000.
Yeah, I didn't see the 6-ball sitting there. So he's okay now. It looks like he's got either the 3 in the side or the corner.
Again,
Because it's pretty much a personal preference.
Ginky has to just be very cautious of that 9-ball. Can't touch the 9-ball.
A lot of options in 9-ball. You know, you'd be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people say, oh, here's the layout, that's the set layout. No, there's a lot of different options you can go for. Some people choose different paths. You got a blackout?
I actually, I'm sitting. I like to watch the players when they're sitting in their chair, and Mhet looks a little disenchanted. I think he's a little disappointed that he's broke. He's breaking the balls well, and he's not pocketing a ball. I think he needs to change the position on the table.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the way that these lights work, the temperature changes nonstop.
Right.
So there's not necessarily one particular spot on the table that's working.
Right,
It's just
exactly.
constantly moving.
Good shot. Perfect.
any real problems for Ginky here. This is looking like cake to
He
me.
looks. Well, here it is again. Here's an option here. He can go 3 rails to the side, or he can go 2 rails and come off the side rail for the 7 in the corner. So it says 1 rail. Okay. No, he went 3 rails to the side.
But he
That was
really
right.
hit this hard.
Finally, I'm right. Okay, so the benefit of that is because he can get easy position on the 8 from the 7 on the side. And you know, Gail, that shot he just pocketed, that 6 ball he just pocketed. The reason why he went through rails too also is because it's easy to judge the speed because you utilize more rails.
Right.
Interesting.
Your cone's bigger. Your cone. Your
Yeah,
error
the
cone.
And that's why players do that.
Well, and I think amateurs often make the mistake of thinking that the less they move the cue ball, the safer it is, and that is a very, very common error. It is actually so much easier, and there's so much wider room for error if you're sending the cue ball in the right direction rather than, hitting it soft and taking a long shot. There's so many more times where using the rails to your advantage will make your out so much easier. I know
Yeah.
I used to be petrified of moving the cue
More
ball.
rails, the better. A lot of different situations.
He better slow down, slow your
Too
roll.
far on the shot, but I think he's going to be okay. This is a common mistake, and now let's say he did shoot that particular ball 3 rails, which wouldn't be the ideal shot, but if he did, it would have slowed the cue ball down and he would have got good shape on it. But interestingly enough,
He
he shot it the right way.
He should be fine here, but I know what you're referring to.
Yeah. So,
And guess what? That is 6-2-6. Ties.
I go to I play on the Seminole Tribe Tour as much as I can, and I didn't know who Manny Chow was, and I played him. And now he's cashing in probably every tournament he plays in. Well, Ginky came up dry. But he got a roll this time. He didn't leave the 1 straight in. Well, I'm going to suspect that he pushes. That would be the ideal thing to do here. But you never know. He may see something we don't. But I think he'll push somewhere around near the 6 ball or maybe down the other side. Well, he's looking for a spot to push out to. He's got a couple of options here. Yeah, I would have chose this route too, down near this rail. the end rail here, or he's going to shoot the 8, I think, and just pull the cue ball over to the side. All right, that's good. Now, what he did was he stitched himself, but he's got an ideal kick safe, similar to the one Ginky shot a while ago that Gail was commending him about. So I think Ginky's going to go ahead and kick this ball. And what Ginky wants to do is just stop the cue ball there and get that one ball down near this rail, end rail. But you know, this is funny because here it is again where the one ball's maybe 2 ball widths off of the rail. So he has to be real careful on how he comes off of that rail. He wants to make sure he hits it full. Oh, he's going to give it away. Okay. He's giving it back to Mhet.
So, just in case
So what he
anybody's...
thinks is he doesn't have an ideal safe to where he can... Okay, see now...
Oh.
Well, the 2 ball's right there, but I don't think he has a pocket for the 2, except the side.
So in case anybody's interested, Tony's on the hill 8-7 against Zion.
Oh.
George Rodriguez just beat Wally Muhammad, and Alaska just beat Steve Ellis. So
Steve Lillis?
Steve Lillis. Yeah,
Okay.
I said Ellis. Steve Lillis. Joey Kong is beating Scott Simonetti 6-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that the guy that beat me?
Yes.
Oh.
And Yasid is playing Antonio Guerrero, who beat Jerry Tarantola.
The nerve of him beating me. So Mhet's got a little bit of, it looks like he's playing safe. I guess he's just pushing that 2 down to the end rail. No? Okay, changed his mind.
He's still thinking about it.
Yeah, I would be too. I like pushing hitting the 5. What is the 5 ball down at the end rail? Just tucking it in there and trying to bring maybe the cue ball behind the 6.
I think I'm backwards cutting
At least
this
you got a
2 ball.
stopper right there.
I'm going to backwards cut this 2 ball just because I'm feeling lucky.
Well,
I
don't
wasn't
know.
doing that.
Oh, okay. So that's a good shot, but it didn't work out for him because he didn't get behind.
Wow,
it.
the only spot on the table
Yeah.
he could not leave the 2 ball. That's actually really unlucky for Mhet. He had to
Yeah.
get really
See,
unlucky.
He played the cue ball safe, where he doesn't care really where the 2 ball goes. Mm-hmm. He was trying to just tuck the cue ball behind the 7.
Right.
Or the 3, rather.
Poolzilla, you're so cool. Who are you?
Come on, Tony. Somebody says.
I can't tell if
It looks
Tony
like the
and
5
Zion
ball
are done.
goes past the 8 down here.
Oh, Gary MP, you're old Zilla. Wow, and I can't stress how unlucky it was that Mhet left that 2 ball there.
Yeah, I know. That was pretty unlucky.
You're right, J. Fred. He is multi-Zilla. Ginky is in no way, shape, or form out here. He's got a very tricky position to get on this 5 ball.
Well, you know, it's funny. He can go 3 if he stays on top of this 4 ball. and just pockets his 3 in the corner and stays on top of it over to the left of that 4 ball, he can go 3 rails on the 5. That's the easiest position.
Right.
See what happens. I don't know if he'll go over the way, go all the way to the side rail. But he came back out. See, that's what he did. So now he's got the 3
The 3 railer, right?
to
Yeah.
the 5. He chose to, instead of soft hitting, going all the way in back, all the way over and back, which is actually better than soft hitting it.
And for my fellow amateurs out there, you know, this was one of those shots that was the coolest shot to learn for someone like me.
Yeah.
Because this shot scared me to death because I never knew exactly
This
where the
one
scratch.
here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the
Because
4
you
ball?
never know where the scratch is for an
Well,
amateur.
you see, you
Super
gotta look
amateur.
at the tangent lines. The first, then you got to look at the rebound line, second rebound.
Ron, I'm talking way back in your pool
I
amateur
see.
life when you didn't know what a tangent
Yeah, I
line
know,
was.
I know, I still don't.
Can we bet a coffee on this out?
Tangent lines are
No.
interesting.
Because then I'll give you the commentary jinx. And I don't want to hurt any Ginky or Mhet.
Now you see, I love the way you hit that. You see how nice and soft you hit it?
Yeah.
Just enough to.
They Oh, I got word. Tony
over?
won.
Oh,
Tony
Robertson.
won. I should take that bet with Scotty B, but I'm not a gambling type of person. But I think he's gonna. He might struggle with the 7-8, maybe. Trying to keep it exciting for our watchers.
Yes. Right now here.
So Tony Robles just beated Zion, the Israeli intimidator, Zvid.
Yeah, he's from Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays good though. Plays well. Is anybody out there showing the fight at their house? We can come over, me, Gail, and Tony.
Yeah, come on, man. Lend us a home.
Yeah, we'll just all.
Can I do a shout out?
You know, I'm not sure what he's going to do here, but it looks like he's looking to
I
follow
should-
this ball.
I should bet that
No,
coffee.
Now he changed his mind. He's going to just draw it a little bit. Oh, okay. He fooled me on that one. And he wants to get a little more straight. I see. All right. It looked like he could come back straight too, but you know, he only had a slight angle on that ball. So I guess he wants to get underneath the 8 and come out the other side. And he wants to slide the cue ball underneath. Unless he hits that soft, but I don't think he's going to do that. Oh, he hit it good.
Oh, wow, he hit that
Yeah, he hit
good.
it good. All right. Oh, now he got straight on that ball. If he got straight on that ball, he's going to
Yeah,
have
you're
to jack
right.
up or...
Wow.
Yeah, okay, well, you know, anybody that's played pool or plays pool, you know that jacking up can hinder
Makes
your
it interesting.
chances a little bit, interfere with the chances of making it a little bit. I know it happens to me, so. But I think he's okay. He's not that close to the rail, so. I should-
Money.
He's on now.
And I feel so bad for Mhet right now because Mhet was up 6
Yeah,
to
I know,
3.
It's tough. It's
And, you know, he really hasn't had a lot of opportunities
Yeah.
since that. Like, he hasn't
Right.
really done anything
And
wrong.
that's what happens in. Yes, it is. It's got to be. Gary Empty. Where are you from? Oh, Pat took a break too. I'm up here alone with all this equipment. Eyeball girl, this room. Oh, yeah, I guess it would. Wendy. No, I can't. I'm terrible at this. We're back in action on this TV table. My prediction, this match is going hill-hill. That's my prediction. It's not, oh, come on. It's, ah, come on. Oh, come on. Who says, oh, come on? It's, ah, come on. Syracuse? That's where you are? Man. It's too far. Scotty B. Who's that? Who's Scotty B? Yeah, undercards are still fighting. Oh, you're talking about here or the fight? I think you're talking about the fight. Mayweather fight. Oh, Golden Q. Yeah, we're trying to watch the fight. Tony, Robles, and myself, Gail. We all want to see it, but we don't know where the heck to go. And there's a lot of bars and stuff around here. We just don't know which one is showing it. Used to hang with Ginky. Oh, yeah, Scotty. What's up? I miss the Golden Q, too. It's funny, you know, a pool room closes, you always miss it. I miss the Amsterdam billiards pool rooms. Look at this shot. Uh-oh. That may be a little problem here. Came on the wrong short side of that 7-ball. I don't know if he hit it too hard. He was trying to go 2 rails to the other side of the 7. Now he's got to play a little bit of safe here. He's looking to cut it in, maybe. Yeah, looks like he's trying to cut it in. Wow, oh, I thought he overcut it. Nice shot. For a second there, it looked like he overcut it. Well, look at this, folks. It's 7-7.
All right, 7-7. Just for anybody interested, Jeremy is beating, lost the rock. Bad move. Jeremy is beating John Alisea 7-1. Scott Simonetti is down 6-2 against Joey Kong. Yesed Garabello is up 7-6 against Antonio Guerrilla or something, Gorilla Man. And I still can't see the Holden Noel match, but they are duking it out over there. Jensen, that's a very good little pickup there. The cut break has been really scary on the AccuStats table for a lot of players because it tends to slide into the side pocket. So you don't see a lot of players using the cut break. It's best
the tables break. They break well. It's just...
But I think the heat from the lights is making that cue ball slide over into that side pocket.
Yeah, could be. Well, it looks like Mets got a potential run out here.
You know, but here's the thing about this particular layout. You notice every single ball, except for the 7-8, is up table, up back. So right, 1, 2, up and down the table nonstop.
Yeah, that makes it a little tougher, but I like the way you hit this ball. But now here's the problem. That's the free ball. It's a little hard to see from these glasses. Looking at the table, the screen itself, tough to tell what balls which. But
Gets a little when you
Yeah,
look at the
so I was
monitor.
thinking he had to pocket it in the other pockets, but he doesn't. Little right hand, low right. Come around.
Just got to make sure he gets around that 8-ball.
Yeah, he will. A little hard though.
He's fine.
These are 860 cloth. Are these 860 cloth? 860 or 760?
That would be a Pat Fleming question.
860. I thought so because they tend to be a little slower. Remember when they first came out, you know, you thought they were like lightning.
Yeah. Pat B, I'm on the job. And Jensen, yes, Comet does have Wi-Fi. We've actually
Comet's
been
got everything.
watching the WPBA stream matches when I have an opportunity. So, Comet's the best.
This is one of the nicest pool rooms I've been to in a long time.
Yeah. And for the viewers out there, if you feel like coming down, you totally should. Bill Haley has a caterer come out and provide awesome ziti and meatballs with some salad
Oh,
and
look
bread.
at
Yikes.
He undercut it and rattled it.
And they held the World Straight Pool Champion. I'm a Gator. Go Gators.
34-34. Wow. They're playing Northwestern.
Floyd is multitasking.
We're so proud of Charlotte. We got the Carolina Panthers. We're so lucky. They come into this restaurant. A lot of them come into this restaurant that I hang out at. A friend of mine owns a restaurant downtown Charlotte. It's an Italian restaurant. A lot of the Panthers come in there. And I was talking to one of them, and I said, but I didn't know he was a Panther.
Mm-hmm.
And I says, how many games do you think the Panthers are going to win? And he says, 5. And his name is Billy Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I play for him.
Mm-hmm.
I says, you play for him? He says, yeah, I'm Hilly Taylor. I go, and you only think they're going to win 5 games? He says, well, I don't. He says, I play, I guess it's outside he plays on the offensive line, but it's outside the line, those front forwards up. What is that, a tight end? I don't know.
I don't
but
know.
Anyway, he's a big guy, you know. I laughed. He says he thinks he's going to only win 5 games. He's on the team.
Wow, Ginky, if he doesn't hit that 9-ball, which he did,
Came up.
he's in trouble.
Yeah, that 9-ball got in his way.
This is some trouble for right now.
Yeah, he's got a good safe here, though. He was skim off the left side of it. His left side.
Oh, sweet Nookie, my Gators are winning by 10.
Who?
Sweet Nookie.
Tennessee and Florida? No, Florida's got a good
That's
team.
what I want to hear.
They always
Jensen
have a
and
good
Pat
team.
B and Poolzilla, I love you guys. Thank you, Pat B. Oh, that's the final score? Sweet Nookie, even more. Gators won.
Did you go to Florida?
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
Gator.
no kidding.
Yep,
You graduated?
yep.
What's your major?
Accounting.
You got your CPA?
Yes, I am.
Oh. I'm talking to a CPA. I had no idea.
Yep.
Is that what you do in New York?
Yeah, I'm controller of a company in just south of Midtown.
How do they do that? It's so confusing to me. Numbers and stuff.
Ginky hit that like a million. Now, the only thing is he's hoping the fantastic web designer of the Predator 9-ball tour.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes. Rob
Yeah, I saw
Oman is
that.
our life savior. Without him, we would be nothing. Oh, and 9balltours.com, where you can get all the latest updates on all the regional 9-ball tours. And Mhet says thank you very much.
That was a good shot.
What's the score here? Mets on the hill, and Ginky has 7. Oh, wow, this is a very close match. Mhet has such a strong break, too. He lost a cue ball there, though. I tell you, I call it the curse of the TV table. Every time I play on this table, I find it so hard to pocket a ball on the break.
Everybody was saying that.
I played one tournament against Mike Miller over here. I played him in the front table. I beat him 9-4. I made a ball on the break every time. I played him here. He beat me 9-4. I think I made a ball on the break once.
Yeah, they're struggling too.
And, you know, against the player of Mike's caliber, Mike Miller is such a fantastic player. You can't do that against a player his caliber. Hey, Tommy Byrne's brother. How you been, buddy? How's Tommy Byrne doing? How have you been? I want to say hi to Poolzilla, Gary, to, well, I'm trying to keep up with this. It's moving so quickly. To Steve Kerr 1 and Pat B 1167. And do we have a pineapple in there somewhere? How you doing, pineapple? You know who you are.
I thought it was Pineapple from the U.S. Open.
Wow, that was a surprise miss right there. But you know, it's not. Some people, you know, think that it's that, you know, the heat gets to you, the pressure. I don't think that's the case at all here. I think that Ginky's just tired because I mean he shot that. He didn't have his heart in that one.
I agree.
I had a very tough match against Zion. Zion is such a great player, and Zion is coming into his own. And fortunately for me, I won 9-7, but it could have gone either way. And I expect a lot of great things from Zion in the next year or two. He's gonna do a lot of damage. He's a really good guy. He's a good kid.
I never watched him much. I heard about him. Saw his name up there in the lights.
Thanks, Jensen. Well, I don't see any problems here for Mhet. The only thing that I see here is possibly the 4 to the 5, depending on how he gets on the 4. He might have to stun follow this shot in order to end up with position on the 3 on the side. I don't know if he has a scratch. It's hard to tell from here.
Or loaded up with a little right hand.
Yeah, I think he can get away with follow. Hey, Mikey Fingers is there too. How you doing, buddy? I did speak to Pat Fleming, and he is going to get those DVDs for you, just so you know. I hope you feel better.
Nice shot.
Well, he got perfect on the 3. Now, if he just stops the cue ball there, I mean, from here, I can tell the 90-degree angle is going to take you at least a ball away from the 9 to go 2, possibly 3 rails for the 5.
Well, 5 balls on the opposite end of the table. I think he's going to... I know he doesn't want to run into the 9, so...
Oh, he might have an angle to get to the other side.
I don't know.
If he decides to go that route, he has to be careful because not only does he have to avoid the side pocket, but he needs to avoid the 6 ball as well. And if he hits the bottom of the 6, he could potentially go off the bottom of the 6 into the side pocket.
Yeah. Oh, he's playing.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right shot.
I don't know.
I guess he didn't feel. I don't think he felt confident getting around the 9. Maybe the 4 is lower than it is, than it looks. He might, you know, he has an angle here to go right in between the 6 and the 7 after he comes off the rail.
Right. That's what I think.
But he has to hit it with the right amount of spin too.
Right, and good speed. And the speed on this shot's a little tricky too because you got to spin it out. And you got to use a little low.
Scotty B, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't know about a draw shot here. If he puts draw on this shot, he's going to end up running into the 7 or the 8.
Yeah, just a little low and a lot of spin, right?
Yep. He needs to hit this with stun and left.
But this is a little tricky shot.
Maybe about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just enough spin so that when he comes off the rail, he goes on the right side of the 6.
Right. And he doesn't have to go all the way down. Oh, look
You
what
see,
he
like I
did.
said, if
Yeah,
he hits it
that
with
was
pure
nice.
draw, I'm surprised
Yeah.
he did that. If he hits it
I
with
didn't
pure
like the way
draw,
he
he's going
played
to
that.
run
I
into
would've
the
played it
7
like
and
you
the 8.
said.
I mean, fortunately for him, he still has a shot, but he has to come with the shot right now.
Right. And at this juncture, it's a little tougher. Did I say juncture? Junction. Junction.
Scotty
Is that
B,
a
I'm
word?
doing good. How about yourself, buddy?
You got yelled at.
Rax Crew, is that Rob Ullman? Because Rob Ullman says he has the volume muted. His wife is sleeping. I know you get in trouble with the boss, right, buddy? Well, like I said, fortunately for Mhet, he didn't get stuck behind any of those balls. He can see the 5, but he still needs to come up with the shot. Maybe go 1, 2 rails on the right side of the 3, right before the side pocket, and end up with a shot on the 6.
Don't use the tap button.
Oh, he decided to go to it. Wow, that was a strong shot right there. Boy, took a lot of guts to shoot it that way, but he hit it like 24 karat gold. Well, the only tough shot he has here is the 6 in the side. If he makes a 6 in the side, he should be out. And if the cut on the 6 ball is too thin, he's going to need to go up and down, either 1 rail, 2 rails around the 7 to play the 7 in the corner. So it's hard to tell for me if he can kill the cue ball enough to play the 7 in the side.
It looks like he can, but
Yep, he can.
50-50. Oh, he hit the right side of that pocket too, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
But he came.
You see, he came. That's what I'm saying. Even though he hit it on the thick side, the cue ball still came too low.
Right. So, is the lights making the table a little faster?
Yeah, I think so. I think this table runs a little faster than the other tables, but I still love the way it runs. It's just that, it's tough to make balls on the break.
Hard to find a sweet spot. Well, it looks like he's going to drag the cue ball over inside English. Side rail.
That's a good shot right there. Better hope he didn't overhit it. Boy, he hit that one really good. I think that's pretty much all she wrote right there. I would find it hard to believe that he can't get out from here. And he's shooting it left-handed too. That's how comfortable he is. I don't know.
Well, he fooled me. I thought he was going to just slow roll that 7.
He must practice lefty a lot if he's willing to shoot this shot left-handed. Would you go 1 rail or 2? I like going 2 rails because I know once I hit it with enough speed to come off the second rail, I'm guaranteed to not freeze on the rail. That was a good shot. Well, I'm going to put Gail back on. Thank you all for joining in. I appreciate you all tuning in, and I hope to